Hi, Nan. How are you?
All right, and you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Tell me, you've done some of these with teacher Liesel. Um,
Um, a popular person, um, a, part, a person who like to help other people, um, a person you enjoy working and or studying with, per time. So 7 days I were studying with teacher Lisa.
you did all of them.
Yes.
Okay. And these ones?
Mm, yes, also I study all.
Okay.
No.
No, you didn't do this.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go with a decision you made that was difficult or important. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with difficult or important. None. Do you want to write about a decision that was difficult or important?
Let me think. In the past, last month ago, when I'm win in the English competition at school.
Sorry, just wait. Are you choosing this one?
Yes.
Okay, so the decision you made that was difficult.
Mm, yeah, last year, when I won in English competition at school, my school, I was represented for my school to come to um, the big English competition. So when I won that, I was feel very worried. But my English teacher, she was said to be fighting, and every day she's always just help me to do to practice English skill. So after that, I was won in the big competition.
Okay. Have you done this before? None?
What teacher?
Have you practiced this one before?
Yes,
Oh,
I was practice before every days and every hours. When I don't know everything, I was asked my teacher.
okay. Okay. So when we speak or when we practice for speaking, we have to identify the problems. Okay, so I think you did very well. It's just sometimes your pronunciation. So I want to I want you to tell me everything again. Um, the decision you made. So you want to talk about 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yes,
Which one?
I choose number 3.
Number 3. Okay, I see. Hi. Can you hear me? I see.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one would you like to talk about?
2.
2. Okay. Time when someone gave you something you really wanted. Okay. So now you all have a minute to look at that. And it's important to ask the questions. Why, what, where, explain. Okay, so I see. What did you achieve? What was something you achieved that you are proud of?
Like,
Sorry?
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Something I achieved that I'm proud of is my study.
Okay.
That
Just wait. In the exam, when they give you all the options to choose from, and you choose your topic, just start your conversation with "I would like to talk" or "I want to talk about." Okay, when you start off, "I would like to," or "I want to tell you about."
I would love to tell you about uh something I achieved that my study.
Okay. What was it? What did you achieve? What are you proud of?
My study.
Your study.
That I enjoy some competition and have the a good result, and I'm proud of my work.
Mm. Did it happen recently? Or how old were you when that happened?
I enjoy a lot of competition.
Your sound is very bad.
You hear me?
Did you take part in a competition? For what? I'm struggling to hear what you are saying.
Uh, our competition, like Cambridge, starter, mover, and flyer.
For Cambridge. Okay. Um, Nhan, I will carry on with you for now. Uh, a time when someone gave you something you really wanted. Nhan? Oh, okay. Okay, I would like to talk about something that I achieved and am very proud of. I recently did competition for Cambridge Science. Is that what you said? Or Cambridge Starter Science? I see.
Yes.
Cambridge Starter Science. Is that what you're saying?
Uh, yeah. Our Cambridge are like competitions as um starter, mover, and flyer.
I'm struggling to hear what you are saying. Can you write it in the chat? Ah, okay. But Okay, let's do this. Hello, Mrs. Ha. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. We're just going to carry on here. Describe an exciting experience you would like to take in the future. Nhan,
Yes, teacher.
describe an exciting experience you would like to take in the future.
So nowadays I have a lot of exciting experience, but I don't have the opportunity to do that. So in the futures, I want to um, visit to the Australia because that countries is my favorite countries in the world. I love that world because people in there they are very friendly, kind, and gentle. Moreover, the food in Australia is very delicious and spicy. So I think when I visit to Australia, I want to go to um, the opera house because it's the famous place in the internet. So when I have free times, I and my friend we always to surf the internet to understand and know about this place. So I think when I visit these countries, I will go with my friend or my family because I want to take photo to keep the memory with my friend and my family. So I think I will visit Australia by plane of Vietnam Airlines. And once I go there, I will stay in the modern hotel, 5-star hotel to relax my rest. So I think Australia is either a famous place. I want to go there when I in the future.
Okay, very good. I'd like you to speak more clearly, Nhan, and also just a little bit slower. Focus on the notes, what you have to talk about, and try and keep it in like an intro, a body, and a conclusion. Okay? So not to repeat too many times. Okay. I see. Describe a piece of clothing you enjoy wearing.
A piece of very is
I can't hear you.
I would like piece of clothing I enjoy wearing is casual casual clothes such as a t-shirt and a trouser.
One piece of clothing that you enjoy wearing. So your favorite is
It is a t-shirt.
okay. So describe it.
This is a present my mom gave me my birthday, and it's very beautiful. The color is white and black, and with the picture of a brown bear on it. And I wear it once a week. Uh, the reason why I enjoy wearing a t-shirt because it is a special present in my birthday. And this is also beautiful and comfortable. It is suitable with me. So I very like really like to wear it this clothes.
Okay. Let's try not to use the same words over and over. So we'll have to get synonyms for them. What it is like, when and where you got it, how often you wear it, and explain why you enjoy wearing it. Okay, so let's try something else. Piece of clothing is not. Ah, there we go. Describe an impressive English lesson you had and enjoyed. Or can you describe a place in your country or part of your country that you would like to recommend to visitors or travelers? Hmm?
Uh,
Remember your introduction, your body, and your conclusion. Okay? If I had to come to your country, what part of your country would you recommend to me? Where would you like me to go? It's my first time in Vietnam. I've never been there. I'm visiting your country. What is it? What famous?
my country have a lot of places, but I think uh, Nha Trang is the best place for you if you go in the summer holiday and enjoy the beautiful beach in Nha Trang.
Okay, can you write those two names in the chat for me, please?
Yes. I hear that this this uh, location that a lot of people out they foreigner that go to this location a lot.
Okay. Why would you recommend it?
Because I think Nha Trang is the best place uh, that is suitable with visitor when the first time they go to Vietnam, and it's also beautiful too.
Okay, so we've already used the word beautiful.
Um, Pretty.
It is. Okay. Where is it? Like what area of Vietnam? Is it in the south or the north, central? Where is it?
Uh, is
Is it in the south or the north or central Vietnam? Or in what?
the south.
Okay. Close to or near? When you are telling a story or you want to describe something and you are struggling, try to think of your five senses. Okay?
The yeah,
So
it's central.
it is, sorry?
The popular um tourist place that fascinated a lot of visitors. And
Okay, so it is in the south of Vietnam, close to.
uh, it's in north of Vietnam.
Nha Trang. Is it a beach? Is it a town?
Yes,
Is it a beach?
the beach.
Okay. What is close to it, or next to it, or nearby it?
Um, it's in Khánh Hoa province.
It is, sorry?
It's in Khánh Hoa.
Next to what, or near what?
It in.
Okay.
Actually, I know here.
What can you tell me about the beach? What does it look like? Or can you describe the beach?
Just have fresh water and it's a good place that people and visitor can take a photo. Um, and this place is voted by many magazines as one of the 29 most beautiful places on the planet with a system of diverse large and small island with goodwill and rustic features that are hard to find elsewhere.
What did you say about the diverse? Diverse?
Diverse, large and small islands with wheels and rustic features that are hard to find elsewhere.
Okay. Okay. Your conclusion, I see. What can people do there, and explain why you would like to recommend it to visitors or travelers? What can people do there?
When you go to Changi, and you can enjoy the fresh atmosphere and enjoy the cool water with white sand. And also some children can
I'm
learn
struggling to hear you. Can you speak up a bit? What
when
can
you
people
go
do
to
there?
uh when you go to Nhan Beach, uh people can do many things like enjoy the fresh atmosphere and cool water. Uh, Also, they can play with white sand castles, and children can make the um make the sand castles and swim in the sea.
Can people go scuba diving or snorkeling there? Can they go diving?
Yes.
Okay. Why would you recommend it to visitors and travelers?
Uh, because I think it's a place.
Sorry?
Because I think it is an interesting place that for people want to see the beautiful beach in Vietnam. And have a good holiday. Like yeah, good holiday in Vietnam with a lot of memories.
Okay. Now, I see, can you, if I ask you to describe a place in your country or part of your country that you would like to recommend to visitors or travelers?
There are many beautiful places to visit in my country, but the one place I would recommend is Nha. I think it is a very suitable place for a visitor to go, especially when they are visiting Vietnam for the first time. This is a beach in the south of Vietnam in Thanh Hoa province. It would hold as one of the best islands to visit with its interesting features and surroundings for Iceland. This is a perfect place for tourists to unwind, relax, and enjoy their scenery. This is probably one of the best spots to go snorkeling with the very exotic sea life it has to offer. Definitely recommend Nha Trang to any traveler. Beauty and tranquility is what this place hold, and when you are on holiday, relaxing should be part of it.
Okay, just some words. Visit in my country, but the one place. Place.
Place,
Province.
province,
Voted.
voted,
And islands. We don't pronounce the S in islands.
island,
Islands.
island.
Okay. Nhan, can I ask you the same question? If you can just read it for me, describe a place in your country or part of your country that you would like to recommend to visitors or travelers.
Teachers, I read this, read your letter, or I
You
read the
can
news.
read what I wrote, but if you want to say something out of your own, then it's fine. I just want to listen to you pronounce.
Yeah, there are many beautiful places to visit in my country, but the one place I would recommend in Nha Trang. I think it's very suitable place for visitors to go, especially when they are visiting Vietnam for the first time. It's a beach in the south of Vietnam in Thanh Hoa province. It's worth as one of the best islands to visit with its interesting features and surrounding small islands. It's a perfect place for tourists to unwind, relax, and enjoy the scenery. This is probably one of the best spots to, to go snorkeling with the very exotic sea life it had to offer. I would definitely recommend Nha Trang to any traveler. Beauty and tranquility is what this place holds, and when you are on holiday, relaxing should be part of it.
Okay, very good. Just this word, I think you both sort of struggled. Voted. Voted.
Voted.
And scenery.
Scenery.
Yes, you don't pronounce the C or you don't pronounce the S, however way you want to look at it. Tranquility.
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 Quality.
Quality.
So tranquility.
tranquility.
Okay. Okay, I see. I want you to read it again. Read slowly, pronounce the words, and I'm going to stop you if I think you should say it again, okay?
There are many places to visit in my country, but the one place I would recommend is Nhan. I think it is a very suitable place for visit for the visitor to go, especially when they are visiting Vietnam for the first time. This is in the town of Vietnam, Thanh Hoa province. It is voted as one of the best Iceland
Islands.
islands to visit with its interesting features and surroundings for Iceland.
Okay, what do you read here?
Iceland
Islands.
islands.
Okay. So we don't pronounce the S. We don't say Icelands. We say islands. Islands. Okay. So just read from it was voted. It was voted.
Best Iceland to visit with its interesting feature and surroundings for Iceland.
Okay.
It's a perfect
I see not Icelands. Islands.
island.
Yes, very good. Islands. Okay. Islands. So again, sorry, just one more time. It was voted. Can you read from here again? It was voted.
Voted as one of the best islands to visit with its interesting feature and surroundings for Iceland. This is a perfect place for tourists to unwind, relax, and enjoy their scenery. This is probably one of the best spots to go snorkeling with the very exotic sea life it has to offer. I would definitely recommend Nha Trang to any traveler. Beauty and tranquility is what this place holds, and when you are on holiday, relaxation part of it.
Okay, very good. Nan, can you read it again for me, please?
There are many beautiful places to visit in my country, but the one place I would recommend is Nha Trang. I think it is very suitable for place for visitors to go, especially when they are visiting Vietnam for the first time. It's a beach in the south of Vietnam in Thanh Hoa province. It was voted as one of the best islands to visit with its interesting features and surrounding small islands. It is a perfect place for tourists to unwind, relax, and enjoy the scenery. This is probably one of the best spots to go snorkeling with the very exotic sea life it had to offer. I would definitely recommend Nha Trang to any traveler. Beauty and tranquility is what this place holds, and when you are on holiday, relaxing should be part of it.
Okay. If I take away the words, do you think you can tell me? Okay. So I see again, describe a place in your country or part of your country that you would like to recommend to visitors or travelers.
Uh, there are many beautiful places to visit in my country, but the one place I would recommend is Nha Trang. I think it is a very suitable place for visitors to go, especially when we visit Vietnam for the first time.
Okay, it is, I think it's a very suitable place for visitors, because if you say visitor, it means one person. So visitors means many, many visitors. Okay, remember to pronounce the s at the end. Visitors.
Uh, I would recommend is Nha Trang. I think it is very suitable place for visitors to go, especially when they are visit Vietnam for the first time. This is a beach in the south of Vietnam in Thanh Hoa province. It's what
Voted.
voted as one of the best
Islands. Best. Think of your
island
eye and a land. Island.
island.
Okay, so it was voted one of the best islands.
Is what voted one of the best island uh, to visit. It is interesting features and surroundings more
Islands.
islands. I think uh, this is a perfect place for tourists. Why relax so they can enjoy the scenery and um, the fresh atmosphere. This is probably one of the best spot to go snorkeling with the very exotic seaside. Is have
Okay, I would definitely recommend.
I would definitely recommend Nha Trang to any traveler that visit in
Tranquility.
tranquility,
Tranquility.
tranquility. What is this play hold? And when you are on day, that relaxing should be part of it.
Okay. Icy, do you know what all the words mean? Do you know what tranquility means? Nhan?
It's like peaceful.
Yes. stillness, quiet, peaceful. I don't know why it's not translating. Okay. Where did Nhan go? Did he leave us? Oh, he's there. Nhan, are there any words that you don't understand or that you would like me to explain?
No, teacher.
Okay. Right. Can you tell me Nan, can you describe a place in your country or part of your country that you would like to recommend to visitors or travelers?
Um, there's not many beautiful places to visit in my country,
Okay.
but the one,
There are
the one
many beautiful places.
there there are many beautiful places to visit in my country, but the one place I would recommend in Nha Trang, I think it is a very suitable place for visitors to go, especially when they are visiting Vietnam for the first time. It's a beach in the south of Vietnam in Thanh Hoa province. It was voted as one of the best islands to visit, with its interesting features and surrounding small islands. It is
Islands. Small
islands,
islands. Okay.
islands. It is a perfect place for tourists to unwind, relax, and enjoy the scenery. This is probably one of the best spots to go snorkeling with the very exotic sea life it has to offer. I would definitely recommend Nha Trang to any traveler. Beauty and tranquility is what this place holds, and when you are on holiday, relaxing, you'll be part of it.
Very good. Well done. Okay. It's cold here. Just want to check something. Okay, so fluency and coherence. Right. I'm going to just start a new topic. I'm going to teach you 15 minutes longer. Do you want to talk about a program you like to watch? Or a movie you watched recently and would like to watch again? Describe a person who inspired you to do something interesting. Describe an outdoor activity you did in a new place recently. Which one would you like to? Let's go to the top. Okay. Describe a friend from your childhood. Let's describe a friend from our childhood. Nhan,
I'm here, teacher.
yes. Describe a friend from your childhood.
Yeah. So when I was a child, I had a lot of friends in school. They are my neighbor. So I think a friend I really like to play is um, Bean because he is my best friend when I was a child, and now he is still play with me. She's
Now we are still friends, or now we are still playing together?
now we are still in to play together. He's the same age with me.
As me, he's the same age as me.
She the same age as me. She is very friendly, kind, gentle, and very tall. He has the short brown hair and the black eyes. And every day he's always to come my house and start study English or practice English skill with me. Moreover, we always to match each other at school because I with his he with Jai are classmates, and we do everything together. But um, the much the most activity he's always to do with me is he always to have me in homework because when I have the difficult, he's always to have me to find the answer. So
Always, always.
always. So when we have free time, we always to um, plays football or plays badminton together in club. Um, and in the morning, he always to um, invite me to eat breakfast like bread or a pizza. So I think he's my best friend from my childhood.
Okay. That was very nice. But when you're doing the exam, they're going to want you to stick to the points, okay? Who is he? Where did you meet each other? What you do together and what made you like him. So try and stay to explain it in the points. Let's do I see a friend from your childhood. Who is he or she?
I remember I have a name. Her name is um Da.
Can you write that in the chat? What can you tell me about Linda? Her name is Linda and she is very friendly, gentle, caring, funny.
She's very friendly, and I'm always happy to play with her.
Are you still friends with Linda today?
No, there's Linda is a new place. Uh, I cannot contact you.
Okay, so where and how did you meet each other?
We met by the social media.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
My we meet together on the internet, particularly social media.
Did you meet on social media?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you decide to become friends? Like, did you see her on social media and thought, oh wow, I want to be friends with her?
Yes.
Why?
I
Did she have a funky profile, or did she like the same things as you? Did you have a lot of things in common?
I see that she have the same hobby with me. Like we have the same uh, and I fascinated by his her
Sorry, what?
I fascinated by her avatar of the social media Facebook.
What did you often do together? What things did you do together?
By Man Lab and Hansi.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Blind Man Lab and Hansi.
Can you write that in the chat? Ah, okay. Okay, now explain why, what made you like her? Hmm?
Uh, because of her, she's uh, beautiful and I feel relaxed and comfortable when I uh,
Okay. So, I see, describe a friend from your childhood.
I would like to talk about a friend from childhood. Her name is Lina, and she is very friendly and caring. I remember always being happy when she was around. Uh, it's actually a funny story how we met because we didn't meet each other on social media. I noticed her on Facebook and her avatar fascinated me, and I also realized that we have the same hobbies. Like they say, birds of feather flock together.
Do you know what this means?
I don't know.
Okay, so means people of the same sort or with the same tastes and interest will be found together. Okay? You see? If you have the same interests or hobbies as someone, you will be found together. Okay. Linda and I.
And then I love to play hide stick. We could keep ourselves busy for hours with that game. We would end up laughing until our bellies hurt,
Laughing. We would end up laughing
laughing until our belly hurts. I really like Linda for the fact that I can be relaxed and super comfortable around her. Not only was she beautiful on the outside, but also on the inside. She has moved to another town now, so we don't see each other that much anymore, but we still keep in contact every so often.
Very good. Okay, Nhan, I would like you to do the same. You can use your own friend and your own words, but I would like you to just follow the points, okay? Stick to the points. You can use this as an example, okay?
Yes, I would like to talk about a friend from childhood. His name is Bin, and he is very friendly and kind. I remember always being happy when he was around. It's actually a funny story how we met because we didn't meet each other in school. We met each other on social media. I noticed his on Facebook. His avatar fascinated me, and I also realized that we have the same hobbies, like like they say, birds of a feather flock together. Bean and I love to play hide and seek and play football in playground together. We could keep ourselves busy for hours with that game. We would end up laughing until our bellies hurt. I really liked Bean for the fact that I can be relaxed and super comfortable around him. Not only what he's very handsome on the outside, but also on the inside. He was moved to another town now, so we don't see each other that much anymore, but we still keep in contact every so often.
Very good. Okay. You did much better there, Nan. When you read slowly, you think of the words. Okay, so when you speak as well, so I would like to talk about a friend from childhood. Her name is Linda, and she's very friendly and caring. I remember always being happy when she was around. So for exercising or to prepare for this, have information bank. Like, try to think of all the possible questions they can ask and try to improve your vocabulary. So, say, technology, education, something like that. Try to find words that you can use when you talk about education, when you talk about technology, and write those words down. So when someone asks you to describe something, you already have those words that you can use. Okay. Also remember the points and try to stay on the points. Try to focus on the points. Have your the beginning, the middle, and the end of your story. And try to stick with the points. Like, who is she? Where and how did you meet? What you often did together, and explain. Explain. And when you explain something, think of your 5 senses as well. If you get stuck, she always smelled like freshly cut grass. Her laughter was, hearing her laugh made me happy. Seeing her, just use your senses. Or when you talk about a building, the building looked very old and run down. I could hear the trucks from the truck station that was next door. Okay, so when you talk, try and think of those things. Think of your senses, think of vocabulary, and just keep your story beginning, middle, end. Okay. Do you have any questions, Nhan?
No, teacher.
Do you have any questions, Icy?
No, teacher.
Okay. Are you happy with your lesson,
Yes.
Nhan?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and good luck.
Goodbye, teacher.
Practice. Thank you for
Thank
my
you.
heart.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.